Welcome back to the Minnesota Gophers Dynasty. It's Game 10 of the regular season, and Minnesota is at home to defend Paul Bunyan's axe against the Wisconsin Badgers. Minnesota is coming off of a very impressive win in one of the most entertaining games all season with a 41-30 win over Illinois. The sky is not falling after Minnesota's first loss in over a year just 2 weeks ago. And today they enter the number 5 team in the country with a chance to earn win number 9. This was a fun offense to watch last week, and they opened the game with possession as Martin Parker in motion right to left and McKenzie out of the shotgun. First play of the game, and Andy McKenzie. And time runs out. He gets sacked for a loss of 5 on his first drop back. And now into the game is Maurice Pratt, who had a fantastic week last week. And it's a screen designed to go to him as Pratt makes the catch, breaks a tackle, and he's brought down shy of the 20. Alonzo Holland is back this week after suffering a concussion on his second carry last week. Maurice Pratt had 3 touchdowns and 240 yards in his place. Now 3rd and 12, and McKenzie finds Terrence Johnson, who has been fantastic as of late. That's a 14-yard catch. Split shotgun set, McKenzie fakes. Pressure from his right, he breaks out of a sack. And McKenzie throws it deep, and it's caught! First down, Terrence Johnson! 56 yards! McKenzie keeps the play alive, and Terrence Johnson makes an excellent adjustment to make this catch. It's slightly underthrown. If it's out in front, that's a score, but that was a great play nonetheless. Now McKenzie spreads the field. Blitz from the Badgers as it gets to McKenzie, and he's sacked for the second time on this opening possession. 3rd down and 19. It'll be tough to capitalize here for Minnesota as McKenzie drops back. No pressure. Now McKenzie wants to run, and he's down after a short pickup, and Minnesota will settle for the field goal. Good news, Gopher fans. The number 1 team in the country, Oklahoma State, has lost by 24 points to West Virginia, who is 3-5. Expect them to plummet in the rankings. Wisconsin's first possession is underway as Edgar Carey, the quarterback, hooks up with Marcus Branch for a gain of 14. This Badger team has struggled mightily this year as Carey dumps it off again, hauled in by Marcus Branch, and he picks up yet another Badger first down. Badgers running their up-tempo offense as Carey will throw again. To the right, it's out of the hands of Wilson and almost picked off. That could have been a big play for Taylor Larson. Now 2nd and 10 from the pistol. Carey gives to Amir Sands, and he's wrapped up for a loss. 3 yards in the backfield by Reggie Carter. 4-wide formation on 3rd and 13. Edgar Carey. He's going to put it up long. Into trouble. It's intercepted. Taylor Larson, and he's got a blocker. To midfield. Stutter step. 45. Larson can't break free of the rest of the Wisconsin offense as he takes this for a nice return, and it'll be Minnesota football. Well, this was Carey just taking a poor shot downfield. There were 2 receivers there and a host of Minnesota secondary members. It's Gopher ball. Split shotgun. Little option set up, and here's Alonzo Holland as there's nowhere for him to go. Badger defenders all over the place. Loss of 1. Holland needs less than 300 yards to break 1,000, and here he is again, but he continues going backwards. Good play by John Wright delivering the big hit. The Gophers going in the wrong direction. Now 3rd and 13 with the blitz incoming. McKenzie fires, it's knocked down. John Wright with a big hit, and then the deflection. Minnesota could not capitalize after the interception, and now Edgar Carey with a screen to the right that's hauled in by Andrew Patterson, and he gains 3 but is down after the play. He was holding his head, and that is their number 1 receiver. We'll see if he's able to return. 2nd down, and Sands gets the call. A stiff arm, and Sands picks up the first down. He's out to the 35-yard line. The Gophers had trouble against the Illinois ground game, and Sands gets the call again as he is blasted inside by Jonathan Starks. 3rd down and 9. The blitz is sent. Carey underneath and dropped by Harris. A punt up coming for the Badgers. Minnesota had -3 yards on that last drive following the interception as McKenzie rolls out on the play action. And he fires, it's caught. First down, Terrence Johnson. He continues to come up with the big plays. To the ground with Alonzo Holland, and this time with some space weaving through the middle, and he's down near the first down marker. You're seeing a twin tight end set with Vince Walker at tight end. Marcus Williams is still redshirted. McKenzie sprints out of the pocket. Open deep. Hauled in by Smith. Picks up a block. Touchdown! 44 yards from McKenzie to Smith. Breaking off his route into the open space. Getting the easy block and the easy score. 10-0 Minnesota. And the defense, who was off to a great start, takes the field. Back to the air, Edgar Carey. He puts it up deep, and that's almost intercepted again by Taylor Larson. 3rd and 8 Wisconsin. Facing a 3-man front, they come out with a screen. Hauled in by Sands, and wrapped up and brought down by Taylor Larson. He's had a great first quarter. Wisconsin having a lot of trouble as Minnesota takes the field. Holland gets the carry, breaking 2 tackles. He's not going down easy as he picks up a tough earned 8 yards. 3rd down and 2. Holland still in the game. He gets the carry, runs right up the middle. Easy first down pickup, another 11 yards. We're back to more of our power run emphasis after the speed of Maurice Pratt was utilized last week. And back we go to Terrence Johnson. He's down to the 20. It's a gain of 18. Terrence Johnson nearing 100 yards already. And now Maurice Pratt, who breaks a tackle and then gets tackled by 2 Badgers after a pickup of 1. 3rd and 9. Vincent Smith lines up in the slot. Andy McKenzie, and it's dropped by Jared Rollins. That would have been a touchdown. McKenzie put it right there, and Rollins' questionable hands show up again. 13-10 Minnesota as they settle for 3. 5:48 to go in the first half as Carey, with good coverage downfield, he gets sacked. Greg Kelly and Jason Harper applied pressure. 3rd and 11. This Wisconsin offense is not looking good, but Sands makes the catch, picks up a huge block, and he's out for a gain of 12 and a first down. With Andrew Patterson out with a concussion, this offense revolves around halfback Amir Sands, and there he goes up the middle, an easy 14-yard pickup. Amir Sands, one of the backs that is burying Chris McKnight on the depth chart, as Sands carries, but good run defense this time for Minnesota, short gain. Well, they rely on a screen again here on 3rd down. No, they won't. O-line giving Carey plenty of time. And now he finally airs it out, and his receiver wasn't ready for it, and he was wide open for most of that play. Big missed opportunity. Wisconsin's offense struggling to move the football while Minnesota has had 3 scoring drives. Now pressure getting to McKenzie to open this possession as he just throws this one away out of bounds. Terrence Johnson lines up in the slot on 3rd down. Wisconsin brings 5. McKenzie is hit, but he passes over the middle, and it's almost intercepted by Hartman. And he's actually their 2nd running back on the depth chart. Wisconsin has a 2-way player as well, it looks like. But Sands gets a carry to open this possession as he stutter steps and finds a way to generate 8 yards out of this carry. The Badgers 1 of 5 on 3rd down. Quick pass left. It's intercepted! David McClellan! No one will catch him! Inside the 10! Pick 6! There's our 2-way player, and he just took one to the house. Minnesota 20, Wisconsin 0, as they go into the quick bubble screen. Their downfield passing game is struggling. They've been throwing these screens, and now they pay a huge price. Wisconsin has a lot of work to do to make this game competitive. 73 yards, 2 turnovers, they've allowed a sack. Minnesota now sending the blitz, and Carey just sacked himself. He literally tripped over the running back. Nothing going right for Wisconsin. 2nd down and 16. Carey fires outside. That's hauled in by William Weisbecker, who gains the first down, gain of 16. 2:05 to play in the first half. Minnesota still sending blitzes. Carey's hit, but he finds Weisbecker. It was almost deflected by Joe Bennett. Here's how close he was to getting a hand on it. Not quite there, and Weisbecker has another first down. Now in Gopher territory, another big blitz is sent, but Harris makes the reception. He sheds a tackle and picks up 9 yards. 2nd down and 1. Another blitz. We're not going to hold back, and Carey throws off balance. Again, it's caught by Luke Harris. Gain of 10. This is the best the Badger offense has looked today. Back to the ground they go, and Sands has the middle opened up as he carries for a gain of 9. 48 seconds left. Option right, it's flipped back to Adrian Hartman, and he's in for the score. An easy 3-yard rushing touchdown as Edgar Carey began the drive by falling over his own back and then responds with a good touchdown possession. Wisconsin gets on the board, gets a little bit of momentum. It's now a 13-point game as we've reached halftime. Minnesota was in full control of the game for most of the first half. Wisconsin closed it out on a high note. The Gophers are still up by 13 as the defense played a strong first half, forcing 2 turnovers, and the offense put points on the board despite missing out on opportunities after an interception, and of course the Jared Rollins drop. Now it's Badger ball. We'll see if they build off of that first half, end of the first half success, as Amir Sands is outside, and he picks up 10. He's ran well all day, so I'm waiting to see more of the passing offense. Another run, flip back to Hartman, and a fantastic tackle in the open field by David McClelland. Now 3rd and 9, can Carey air it out again? Back to pass, we send the rush, he's sacked. Edgar Carey loses 6, Kelly and Harper once again combine, and once again it's the second player that gets there that ends up with the sack. Gopher ball first time in the second half. Out of the shotgun, and McKenzie hands off. Alonzo Holland carries, but Wisconsin's run defense has played very well today, only a gain of 1. Forced to throw much of the day, 3rd and 6. And McKenzie fires, and this is dropped by Lee James. He was hit and could not hang on. A quick punt from both sides. Wisconsin ball, empty shotgun, and Carey throws to an open man, hauled in by McKenzie over the middle, gain of 13. Now Minnesota in a 3-3-5 package. They send 4 as Carey fires deep, and he has Weisbecker inside the 10. Touchdown Badgers. He was able to outrace Joe Bennett down the sideline, who was slow to turn around, and Weisbecker pulls Wisconsin to within a score. This is a cover 3 zone. Bennett has no help. He has to play this much smarter. 20-14. All of a sudden, we have a ball game here. Minnesota ball, and Holland carries inside, and he gains 9. Minnesota's running fine inside. They just can't get anything going outside. Now McKenzie rolls out on 1st and 10, and now he's going to take off as he turns up the sideline and sprints out for a gain of 11. 2nd down, McKenzie out of the pistol, throws, that's hauled in, a tough grab made by Jared Rollins. Minnesota struggling on 3rd down, but they only need a few inches as Holland carries. He follows linebacker Vincent Walker, and he picks up the 1st down. Johnson and Parker are your 2 wideouts. Out of the diamond, Andy McKenzie throws, one-handed snag, Terrence Johnson. He has had quite the stretch of play. Play 10 of the drive. Holland gets a block from Pratt, and then he's brought down after a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 4. McKenzie out of the pistol. It's a 3-wide formation. And McKenzie throws. It's hauled in. 1st down, Martin Parker inside the 10. He's been a bit overshadowed by Johnson, but he's still playing all right. Vincent Smith in motion. Andy back to pass again. He puts it up, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit Jared Rollins for the score again. This time the throw appeared to be a little bit off the mark. Trying to find the end zone on 3rd down and goal. From the 7-yard line, Andy back to pass. And here comes the pressure as 3 Badgers surround him in the backfield. And McKenzie is sacked. 4th down. Minnesota settles for another field goal. It's a 9-point game now. Here goes the kick to Adrian Hartman from a yard deep out of the end zone. And now he makes a cut to the near side, finding the edge to the 40, and he's brought down from behind. It's a great return of 44 yards, giving Wisconsin great field position as Hartman is shaken up on the play. 1st and 10 Wisconsin, and with Hartman hurt, it's Chris McKnight carrying as he gains 1. 3rd quarter coming to a close, 3rd and 9. Carey fakes a draw. He slides away from pressure, and now Carey chucks it deep where it's knocked away. Taylor Larson bats that one out of bounds. Another 3-and-out forced as we have reached the 4th quarter of play. Minnesota leads by 9. McKenzie fires a strike to the right. It's hauled in for 8 yards by Terrence Johnson. On 2nd down, to the ground game with Holland. He makes a cut to the right. Now a juke outside as he picks up 11 more yards. Wisconsin is not defending the run well between the tackles. Will continue to run it there. And Holland is once again out for another gain of 11. Now Pratt checks into the game at 2nd down and long. Andy McKenzie, and he dumps it off over the middle. That's hauled in by Martin Parker, gain of 7. Outside of field goal range, Minnesota needs 6 yards to convert. McKenzie short, caught, first down Jared Rollins. He picks up about 10 yards on the play. He was wide open. Holland out and Pratt in as he gets the carry from McKenzie, and he runs inside. Another nice carry, 10 more yards for Minnesota. In motion is Lee James. He gets the sweep from McKenzie. A little room to the outside, but he's tripped up and down. I thought he had a shot to score, but the defender just got a piece of the ankle. It's another third down and short for the Gophers. They'll give it to Alonzo Holland, and he runs over a defender, and he's down after getting the first down. Goal to go for Minnesota. Pratt is alone back. He gets the toss from McKenzie, but the Badgers are all over it, and Pratt lost a couple on the play. Empty backfield, 5 wide shotgun for McKenzie on 3rd and goal. And he fires, touchdown! Andy McKenzie to Lee James. We don't have to settle for a field goal this time. It's now a 15-point lead and now a 2-point conversion to make this a 3-score game. McKenzie, jump ball, and Rollins comes down. It's a 2-point conversion. He got off the jam, and McKenzie put it right there. Finally, those two capitalized on a nice play. 31-14, a 17-point ball game. A tough spot here for Wisconsin as that pass from Carey is batted down by King. 3rd and 4, Wisconsin. Edgar Carey throws. It's hauled in underneath by Weisbecker. That's enough for the first down. 3rd and 5, Wisconsin. Single high safety for Minnesota. Quick pass out to Harris, and he's losing yards. That's a loss of 2. 4th and 7, Wisconsin. Carey, lob outside, pulled down by Baker. That's enough for the first down. Trying to put together a last-ditch effort. They haven't taken a shot on this drive as there's a quick, easy slant to Bo Wilson for a gain of 12. First down and 15. Minnesota sends some heat. Deep pass by Carey, and an interception by Paul Green. And that should put an end to this game. Up by 3 scores, and Minnesota now has intercepted Carey for the 3rd time on the day. And there's your ball game. Gophers win 31-14. They were in control of most of the day, but Wisconsin made it very interesting. They made it a 1-score game at one point, but Minnesota was able to be the much more consistent team. They made 4 more plays on defense, and the offense did a good job of establishing drives consistently, although there were too many field goals we settled for. I think there were 3, and we should have had a couple more touchdowns, I thought, especially that Rollins drop. Still not over that one, but a good day for Minnesota. McKenzie throws 2 more touchdowns, no interceptions on the day, 73 yards on the ground for Alonzo Holland. He's not quite to 800, and 7 catches for 110. Terrence Johnson is playing out of his mind right now. And on defense, props to the guys in the secondary getting 3 interceptions. Taylor Larson played a fantastic game, and McClellan had the pick 6. Next up for Minnesota, they have the Nebraska Cornhuskers, who are on a major cold streak after being rated higher than Minnesota for a stretch of time. They have fallen out of the top 25, and they are the next on Minnesota's schedule with only 2 games to go in the regular season. Another year is winding down, and we'll see if Minnesota can get win number 10 next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the game today. Minnesota has won 2 straight, and they're at 9-1, number 4 in the country. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment below your thoughts on today's game, and subscribe for more Minnesota Dynasty to come. I'll see you guys next time against Nebraska. Have a great day.